Hi, Frank DiTomaso here, and thanks for joining me for my end of summer market update. As the summer closes out, many of us have shifted our curiosity towards the upcoming presidential election and the impact it will have on the housing market. And that's the focus of this month's market update. But before I get into it, let me begin by saying this. This year, 2020, will probably be remembered as one of the most challenging times of our lives. A worldwide pandemic, a recession causing historical unemployment, and a level of social unrest perhaps never seen before, all have changed the way we live. Only the real estate market seems to be unaffected, as a new forecast projects there may be more homes purchased this year than last year. As we come to the end of this unimaginable year, we're preparing for possibly the most contentious presidential election of the century. At this point in time, it's important to reflect back at the impact past presidential election years have had on the real estate market. In doing so, I want to break it down by answering three important questions. The first one is there a drop-off in home sales during a presidential election year? BTIG, a research and analysis company, looked at new home sales from 1963 through 2019 in their report titled One House, Two House, Red House, Blue House. They noted that non-presidential years, there is a negative 9.8% decrease in November compared to October. This is the normal seasonality of the market, with a slowdown in activity that's usually seen in the fall and winter. However, it also revealed that in presidential election years, the typical drop increases to negative 15%. The report explains the reason why. It says, this may indicate that potential home buyers may become more cautious in the face of national election uncertainty. So with this drop-off in sales, it begs the next question. Are those sales lost forever? The answer is no. BTIG determined that this caution is temporary and ultimately results in deferred sales as the economy, jobs, interest rates, and consumer confidence all have far more meaningful roles in the home purchase decision than a presidential election result in the months that follow. In a separate study done by Myers Research, Ali Wolf, chief economist, agrees that those purchases are just delayed until the election. History suggests that the slowdown is largely concentrated in the month of November. In fact, the year after a presidential election is the best of the four-year cycle. This suggests that demand for new housing is not lost because of election uncertainty, rather it gets pushed out to the following year. And now for the final question. Will it matter who wins the election? Maybe to some degree, but not in the overall number of home sales. As I mentioned earlier, consumer confidence plays a significant role in a family's desire to buy a home. So how consumer confidence may impact the housing market post-election was also covered by the BTIG report, and it was put this way. A change in administration might benefit trailing blue county housing dynamics, yet the re-election of President Trump could continue to propel red county outperformance. Therefore, overall sales should not be impacted in a significant way. So the bottom line is this. If mortgage rates remain at these all-time lows and the economy continues to recover, and if unemployment continues to decrease, the real estate market should remain very strong up to and past the election. Thanks for watching my monthly housing update, and if you would like any additional information about buying or selling a home, please call our Staten Island or New Jersey offices, or you can find us on the web at dtomaso.com.